Hi beautiful people, I hope you're all really well. Welcome back to my YouTube channel and to another pick a card reading. Thank you so much guys for your ongoing love and support, and if you guys haven't yet subscribed to my channel, please feel free to do so. If you would like a personal reading, if you would like to check out my website, or if you would like to donate to my channel, you can find all the details in the description box below. Alright guys, so today's reading we're going to be looking into what's ahead for you guys in regards to love, health, and wealth. Okay, that's for 2020. Now, please keep in mind this is a very general reading. Take it with a grain of salt. And if you would like a more extended reading, as I said before, you can find the details in my description box below. Okay, so if you haven't done one of these readings before, what happens is I'm about to show you 4 separate piles of cards. And the pile of cards is the message that you're going to be getting in regards to health, wealth, and love for 2020. Okay, so I'm going to show you the 4 piles of cards and you just go with your gut instinct. Okay, if you want to watch all 4 piles, you're more than welcome to, because this video is for you guys, so it's up to you what you want to do. But here are your 4 piles of cards to choose from. Okay guys, so we have pile 1, pile 2, pile 3, and pile 4. Now, don't worry, you can't choose the wrong pile. Just go, I would generally advise to just go with the one that you're sort of more drawn to first. And if you would like a little bit more time, please feel free to pause the video because I'm about to start the reading. Okay guys, so if you chose this pile, this is pile 1, this is your reading. We're going to find out what's going to be ahead for you in 2020. Now, these are the cards that you got, and I'm going to explain them to you as we go along. So to start off, we have these. The first card represents love in 2020. Okay, so we have the Sun, which is a really beautiful, positive card. Now, what I'm picking up here is this is very general, so there's going to be a few different messages for different people. So you've got to take it as it resonates, okay? So what I'm picking up, first of all, is that some of you might be having a son. Okay, so if you're pregnant, if you're expecting a child, or if you're thinking about having a child, I do think you will be giving birth to a baby boy, okay? If that is not your situation, I do feel like there is going to be a lot of really beautiful and happy things coming up for you in regards to your love life in 2020, which is really nice. It's a time for renewal. I also feel like you're going to be seeing things a lot differently, relationships a lot differently, and in a more positive way. Now, we have the Nine of Pentacles clarifying. So what this is telling me is that I do feel like you're also going to be coming more into your power as well. So if you're already single, you are going to be coming more into your power, and you're going to be starting to see how being single can make you happy, and how being single as well is a good time in order for you to really start practicing your own self-love and knowing your worth and knowing that you can make things on your own independently. So this can be a man or a woman, whatever resonates. But that's what I'm really picking up here. If you're in a relationship, I feel that things will be improving. As I said before, you might be having a baby boy, or if you're not pregnant and in a relationship, perhaps I really do think that things are going to be improving. Things are going to be coming more into the light, and I feel like you're going to be feeling really good as a whole with who you are and with the person that you're with. Okay, so you're going to be feeling like you're in your element. You're going to be feeling strong. You're going to be feeling in control. So this is really beautiful, guys. Now, in regards to your health, I've got some pretty interesting cards here. I have the Moon to start off with, okay? So what I'm really picking up here is I feel that perhaps, now this sort of coincides with the first card with the Sun. So perhaps if you're pregnant, or perhaps you're going to be becoming pregnant, maybe not, maybe you're a man watching this, but I do feel like that in regards to your health, there's going to be some things happening around like hormones. Maybe your hormones are going to feel like they're a little bit out of balance. This can go both ways for men and women, right? Perhaps you might be going through some sort of treatment which involves having hormone therapy replacement, or perhaps I just feel like there's something around hormones and there being an imbalance, and you needing to balance your hormones out, okay, in 2020 in regards to your health. Perhaps this has been a bit of like an ongoing thing for you, okay? Please let me know. Please feel free to leave feedback and comments below, guys. But yeah, what I'm really picking up here is there's some sort of imbalance, and I feel like there's a little bit of fear around that. Maybe there's also been an imbalance in your health in general, but you're going to be persevering and you're going to be pushing on. This is the Nine of Wands, so this can be a man or a woman. This is all about battling ahead. It's the wounded warrior, but it's a warrior that's still standing strong and still pushing forth, okay? So whatever it is that's going on, whether it's a hormonal imbalance or maybe there's some sort of you're worried about some sort of health implication going on, but I think you are going to be fine, and you're going to be able to push through and make this work, because I do kind of feel like it's something that you've perhaps already been through or you're in the midst of, okay? If that's let me know, okay? I'm really interested to find out, but that's what I'm picking up in regards to your health. Now, please remember that time is an illusion and that energy is fluid. So what I say to my clients is that once you become aware of these things, you can very easily help break cycles or toxic things that might be around you, because then you have the ability to manifest in different ways or just become more clear about what it is that you need to do or what's ahead of you, okay? Now, in regards to wealth, we have the Empress straight up. So what this is telling me is I feel like you guys are really going to be in your power in 2020. I'm really picking up as well that perhaps, as I was saying before, maybe you're going to be becoming a parent and that may influence your job, or perhaps you might be getting promoted, okay? Or you're really just going to be standing in your power at work. Something, yeah, so I feel like it's some sort of promotion or something where you're going to be rising up, or you're really going to be feeling comfortable and in your power in regards to the role that you have or what it is that you're doing. As I said before, it might also denote that you're pregnant, or that you might be taking time off work to have a baby, perhaps. If you're a man, maybe this just means that you might be getting promoted, but you're going to feel really comfortable and in your power, and you're going to be able to, it's going to make you feel like you have more money to play with as well, if that makes sense. Now, it's funny that I say that because we then have the Four of Pentacles. So I kind of feel like you're also going to be keeping a closer eye on your money. Even if you're going to be making more money, or even if you're already making good money and you're sort of like the head of your kingdom, I feel like you're going to be focusing a little bit more on maybe saving money. Perhaps there's something that you're really wanting, and you're going to, I feel like you're going to be more mindful around money. Okay, that's what I'm really picking up for you guys. Yeah, it's almost like it could also mean as well that maybe if you get promoted, you're going to be needing to think about, still investing wisely and saving your money. But I feel like you're going to be in a really good position in regards to your career or what it is that you do for a living. But I do feel like also you're going to be starting to save more money. You're going to be more mindful of how you spend your money or what you spend your money on. Now, the Ascended Masters I got for you guys, pile 1, is trust. This is beautiful. This is Vishnu. So what I'm just really picking up here is just allowing yourself to trust in the process of what's happening, especially in regards to your health. That's what I'm getting more so from this card. I feel like this is more around your health, okay? Now, there's a lot of water here. There's a lot of awakening. So yeah, I definitely feel like you're going to be quite emotional about this health thing that's going on. But I don't see anything negative coming out of it at all. And I would tell you if there was anything there, that's for sure. But this is just about trusting in the process, trusting in you know, the universe and what's going on, and just knowing if you've already done this battle before, you can get through it, okay? So this is really nice. Just trusting in the process, guys. It's really what it's saying. All right, pile one, I hope this resonated. Please feel free to leave feedback and comments below. If you would like a more personal reading, if you would like to follow me on my social media, or if you would like to donate to my channel, you can find all my details in the description box below. Thank you so much, pile one. Okay, we're now going to go on to pile two. So if these are the cards you chose, this is your reading, guys. These are the cards. So to start off with, in regards to your love life, we have the Fool. So what I'm really picking up here is I feel like you're going to be going on this new adventure, okay? So whether you're single or you're already in a relationship, I feel like you're going to be going on a new adventure either way, okay? So perhaps if you're already in a relationship, you're going to be moving together forward in a way that's new. Perhaps you're going to be moving in with someone. Perhaps you're going to be starting, you're going to be traveling overseas or something. Or if you're single, perhaps you might be traveling overseas and you may meet somewhere there. But if I'm single, I'm also picking up that you're going to be taking a risk and you're going to be doing or venturing into something new, okay? Now, the Eight of Wands is clarifying this. So what I'm really picking up is that there's going to be a lot of communication around this new adventure that you're going on, or this new, yeah, it's a new adventure. It's a new venture either way, whether you're single or you're in a relationship, and there's going to be a lot of talking about it. So perhaps if you're traveling overseas, there's going to be a lot of talk about that. Perhaps if you're going to be moving in with someone or taking the next step in a relationship, there's going to be a lot of communication around that. Perhaps if there's someone that you're involved with overseas, there's going to be a lot more communication in regards to what's happening. Okay, let me know, guys. Now, in regards to your health, we have the Hierophant. This is really interesting. So I'm really picking up here that I feel like you guys are really going to be rethinking your health, the way you live. Perhaps you're going to be thinking about a new, you know, perhaps you're going to be thinking or reviewing your diet, exercise, just your overall welfare in general is what I'm really picking up here. Perhaps some of you guys are going to be looking at a career in health or studying health. Perhaps some of you might be thinking about becoming a PT, like a personal trainer, or a dietitian, or teaching people about health, or sharing with other people your journey on your on things that have been happening with your health. Now we have the King of Wands. This can represent a man or a woman, but what I'm really getting here is I feel like you're going to really be starting to take control of your health. And I also feel like it's something that you're quite passionate about. And I think it's something that you're going to be becoming more compassionate and passionate about as well. Yeah, and I just feel like you're going to be taking, yeah, as I said before, taking more control of it. And perhaps even thinking of how you can incorporate it into studies or a new job, or just a way of being, you know, that will help empower you even more. Perhaps if you're thinking of a new diet or a new healthy lifestyle, perhaps you're going to be, you know, it's going to help you come more into your power. It's going to help you feel more confident and be more like the King or the Queen of Wands, so more confident, charismatic, creative. Because it's like there's going to be this big restructure, okay? Now, in regards to your wealth, I have the Magician. So what this is telling me is I feel like you guys are really going to be starting to manifest really hard what it is that you're doing or what you're wanting to be doing. You're really going to want to start taking, like being more in your power and making the most out of what it is that you feel you have power and passion in. So, if you're into healing, or if you're into supporting people, or if you're into whatever it is that you're into, I feel like you're really going to be starting to step into that power more and understand how you can make it work for you, if that makes sense. Because the magician is also an alchemist. So the magician is all about making things work for yourself in the best way possible and having the best outcome, and basically just knowing how to manifest, okay? We have the Five of Swords clarifying this. So what I'm really getting here is, you're going to be manifesting, and I feel like you're really going to be thinking of like cutting ties or walking away from things that haven't really been working for you in the past. But I feel like you guys also really need to keep in mind that just be compassionate for people in regards to, say, if you're leaving a job or you're leaving something behind in regards to work. Don't burn your bridges. Be careful of how you speak to others. Try and be compassionate to others. Stay logical. Because I kind of feel like for you guys, there's going to be some sort of career change or some sort of shift or movement in what it is that you're doing. And I feel like you're going to be working more towards something that you want to do on your own, or you're more working, on your own, or being your own boss perhaps, or just really thinking, how can I walk away from the situation that I'm currently in and still maintain my power and still be able to make the money I want to. Okay, so there's a lot of energy around you manifesting, you becoming more powerful, and you really working out what it is that you're wanting to do, and perhaps just moving away from stuff that hasn't been working for you in the past, but just keeping in mind to not burn your bridges, okay? So pile 2, I hope that will resonate. Please let me know. Please feel free to leave feedback and comments below in 2020 and let me know how it goes. Now, the Ascended Masters I got for you guys, this is really cool, is see the other person's point of view. So I feel like that's really reiterating this card. So even though you might be moving forward in your career, or you're starting to feel more powerful and like you can work things more to how you want them to be, please also see other people's points of view and remember to be compassionate and kind, because as frustrating as other people or situations can be, we're all here on our own journey, and we've just got to remember to treat others how we would want to be treated as well. And also that we need to sometimes walk away from situations that aren't great, and it might feel like it's a no-win situation, but sometimes that's the way it is. But just keeping this in mind, all right? Okay, pile 2, thank you so much. Okay, pile 3, if these are the cards you chose, this is your reading. So, love life, we have the Tower. So what I'm picking up here is you're going to be getting, a foundation is going to be breaking down in order for there to be a fresh start, okay? So whether you're single or in a relationship, if you're in a relationship, perhaps there's going to be a bit of a breakdown in communication, or perhaps there's going to be something that's going to be bringing this boiling point where it's like old things are going to start falling down so that there can be a new foundation. So whether that means moving forward in a relationship, or whether it means moving away from a relationship, it's a very general reading, okay? If you're single, perhaps this means looking at old relationships from the past and reviewing them, and just looking at them from a different perspective, looking at them from retrospect, and thinking, how could I have made that a more solid foundation, and how can I let go of the stuff from the past in order to build better relationships with people. We have the Queen of Swords clarifying this, so this could go either way as well. So what this is telling me is that this is about being really honest with yourself, and I feel like sometimes perhaps you need to be a little bit rational or logical in the way you see things, is what I'm really getting here. Or the other message I am picking up here as well, because this is general, as I said before, is that perhaps you are a little bit too harsh in the way you think, or perhaps you're a little bit stubborn in like things have to be this way, or perhaps you just overthink things, which can cause problems in relationships, which can cause breakdown in connections and communications with people. So just to be aware of this. This could also mean just like maybe also becoming standing up for yourself a little bit more and knowing when you need to cut out the BS, if that makes sense. So yeah, this is all about just being really clear and rational and logical. So perhaps you're being too much like this, or perhaps you need to be like this about a situation that's crumbling or that needs to crumble in order for there to be a new foundation built, okay? Now, in regards to your health, we have the devil here. So we've got a lot of toxic ties here from the past in regards to your health. And I think that's because of old habits, old ways of being. Perhaps you're a smoker, perhaps you drink too much alcohol, perhaps there's just things that you are overindulging in which are not helping your health, and therefore will have a domino effect on in every other aspect of your life, as we know, okay? So we have the Queen of Pentacles clarifying this. This can be a man or a woman. What I'm really picking up here, guys, is that I feel like you're really going to be starting to understand the importance of eating really well, and really grounding yourself, spending more time outside, spending more time in nature, maybe spending more time in your garden as well, doing some more hiking. The Queen of Pentacles, this can be a man or a woman, is all about earth energy, so being outside. This will help you with those toxic ties you've had in the past, or toxic ways of being. Perhaps you guys are going to be going away during the holidays over Christmas or New Year's. Perhaps you're going to be going on a retreat, or you're going to be staying somewhere in nature, and that will also help you to understand those toxic habits that you have and then you need to get rid of, that are holding you back and that are not promoting good health for you guys. Okay, so that's what I'm really picking up here. Now, in regards to wealth, we have the sun. This is beautiful. So I feel like you guys are going to be pretty happy, or I feel like you're going to be, that you are already pretty happy in the situation that you're in regards to how you make money, or how you see that you make money, okay? Perhaps there's going to be a new venture as well. Perhaps you are thinking of a more positive way to make money. It's interesting because we also have the Hermit clarifying. So what I'm really getting here is that maybe you're going to be venturing into your own business, which would make you happy. Or perhaps you're going to be looking for a new job. I feel like you're really going to be reviewing what makes you happy in your job. Is your job making you happy? Because it's like, this is you looking at and really doing some deep thinking and soul searching on what it is that makes you happy, in order for you to make money, to make a living, if that makes sense. And it's going to bring about a lot of happiness. So I do feel like you're going to be spending some time reviewing your job, whether it's making you happy, or what it is that you need to do to find a purpose to make your job more happy. But I feel like you are going to be doing something in 2020 that's going to make you feel more happy. As I said before, perhaps you're going to be opening your own business and be working more solo, if that makes sense, which will make you happier. Okay, so that's really nice. Now, pile 3, your Ascended Masters is yes. This is really nice. This is beautiful. It's going to be a lot of good things coming to you guys in 2020. And I really do feel a lot of it as well is going to be around work, and finding happiness and purpose in work. Okay. Let me know how it goes, guys. Sorry, let me know how it goes, guys. You know what I'm trying to say. If you would like a more personal reading, if you would like to donate to my channel or to follow me on social media, all my details are in the description box below. Thank you so much, pile 3. Okay, pile 4. If these are the cards you chose, this is your reading. These are your cards. So to start off with, we have the Wheel of Fortune. This is in regards to love and relationships in 2020. There's going to be a big change, big change coming. So whether you're in a relationship or you're single, there's going to be a big positive change coming, which is really nice. Okay, so it's going to be one that you're either going to be expecting or not expecting, but there's going to be a very big change. It's just going to change everything in your life. It's going to have a domino effect on every other element of your life. We have Temperance clarifying this. It's going to help bring about a lot of balance into your life, emotionally, physically, spiritually, on every level. This is really beautiful. So there's going to be this big change coming into your love life, whether you're single or in a relationship. Either way, there's going to be this big change, which is going to bring about balance, which is really, really nice. This is such a positive thing. In regards to your health, we have Death to start off with. So there's going to be some sort of transformation. There's going to be some sort of ending and beginning here. So this is a very general reading, so it's very hard to be specific with this. But what I'm picking up in regards to your health is that maybe there's going to be something, or there already is something that's really shaken you up, or that's really made you realize that you need to really transform, that you really need to start taking your health more seriously. Perhaps you're unwell at the moment and you're going to be reviewing how it is that you can help yourself on a metaphysical level as well to become more healthy. Perhaps you're going to be transforming your health as well. Well, it's all about transforming your health. So maybe you've gone through a health scare, as I said before, or perhaps you've had a family member or loved one go through a health scare and it's really shaken you to your core. So you're really going to be thinking about ending stuff that's not working well for your health and transforming, like the phoenix rising out of the ashes. I'm not picking up here that you guys are going to be dying, that it's death as it is. I'm not getting that. I just really feel like it's about reviewing what's really not working for you in regards to your health and how important it is to stay healthy and be balanced in all areas of your life, okay? Here's the major arcanas. We have Justice. Weighing up the pros and cons of what you're doing in regards to your health. Will this work for you? Will this not work for you? You might be going through some sort of treatment. You might need to make a decision about some sort of treatment that you're going to have in regards to your health and whether it's going to be the best thing for you. But you're going to be making the right decision, and there will be a balance, okay? But what I'm really picking up here is that, yeah, you really need to be balancing out what's best for you in order for you to bring around this transformation into your health and that area of your life. Things are going to start to become a lot more clear as well. Maybe you're going to be getting test results from something, but there's going to be, it's going to be okay. I just think it's something that you really need to focus on good health, okay? Getting rid of bad habits or things that aren't working for you. Now, in regards to money, we have the Hangman. So what I'm getting here is I feel like you guys are going to be reviewing how you make money. Perhaps you're feeling a little bit like in this energy at the moment where you're like, what should I be doing? Am I happy with what I'm doing? Am I wasting time? Am I wasting money? Do I have a higher purpose? What's going on? Maybe you're spending too much money as well. This is very general, but basically overall this is a review of of what you're doing to make money and whether you're happy with it and whether I'm getting a higher purpose here. Could I be doing something that's going to be more fulfilling? Three of Pentacles, so interesting. So what this is telling me is, yes, maybe you're going to be seeking counsel in regards to your job or your career or what it is that you really want to do. Perhaps you're going to be perhaps you're thinking about studying or looking at alternatives to what you're doing at the moment, alternatives to how you can make money or how you can get out of that energy. Thinking of different options is what I'm really getting here as well. So options, which way will you go? Remembering to stay grounded as well is what I'm really picking up. Very interesting. All right, pile 4. The Ascended Masters I got for you guys was health and healing. This is really ringing true to the health thing I said before, which is about healing and health is really important for you. I think you guys are going to be fine. I really do. I don't think there's anything to be too worried about, okay? Because we have this card, this is beautiful. And also because this is about transformation. So I know a death card can be scary, but it's about beginnings and endings, right? So it's about really thinking about your health and healing, what's best for you, so that you can have more balance in your life in all areas, because you're going to be getting balance in your love life and there's going to be a big change there. So yeah, health and healing, if you think about it in regards as well to your job, because all of it is a contributing factor, right? So if you're thinking about your job, is it helping you with your health and healing? Is that something that you perhaps want to do? Do you need to be working less hours? Do you need to be finding a job that's going to give you more inspiration, right? So you're going to be thinking about different options and weighing things up as well. Perhaps you'll be seeking counsel or talking to others about what to do next. But yes, your health and healing is very, very important for you guys, okay? Pile 4, I hope you enjoyed your reading. If you would like a more personalized reading, so if you want to dig a little bit deeper into that, if you'd like to follow me on social media, or if you would like to donate to my channel, you can find all my details in the description box below. Please feel free to leave feedback and comments below, guys. I love reading all your feedback. It helps me to grow as a reader and also as a person. Thank you so much for your ongoing love and support. And if I don't see you guys beforehand, have a very Merry Christmas and a beautiful and safe New Year. Thank you so much. Lots of love, light, and blessings.